King Charles reveals plans for major new changes to royal travel and residences. More big changes are in store for the royal family, as Buckingham Palace has revealed additional plans for a more sustainable future across their assets in the wake of an annual report showing an increase in their greenhouse gas emissions. First up, King Charles will be converting his State Bentleys to run on biofuel, with the intention of eventually updating the entire fleet to be electric, according to a new report from Hello. The monarch also plans to be more sustainable in his long-distance travels, with a temporary sustainable air fuel tank being installed to fill his helicopters. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. In addition to their travel-based changes, the first solar panels ever have officially been installed on the roof of Windsor Castle as part of a drive to eventually reach net zero, while gas lanterns at Buckingham Palace have been converted to electric, featuring custom fittings to preserve their historic appearance. To aid in their goal, the palace has hired a new head of sustainability, who will oversee efforts to reduce the monarchy's carbon footprint. Out went the leaking lead roof and in came the castle's first solar panels, just one of a number of environmental initiatives, driven by a determination to place sustainability at the heart of our operations and inspired by His Majesty's leadership in this sphere, Sir Michael Stevens, Keeper of the Privy Purse, explained as he introduced the annual Sovereign Grant Report. The report found that greenhouse gas emissions were up slightly from last year for the royals, due to an increase in business travel, along with travel costs, which rose from £3.9 million to £4.2 million, with the King and Queen's 5-day visit to Kenya in October, taken by charter flight, reportedly racking up the highest charge of them all at £166,557. These upgrades follow a major change in tradition to the royal family order, with the King, a long-time, vocal proponent of conservationism, changing them from ivory to polymer, a type of plastic used by artists, as well as his plans to install solar panels at the King's Sandringham estate as part of the estate's ongoing commitment to sustainability and promoting environmental practices, 2 years after a smaller solar array was installed on the roof of Sandringham House. He's also installing a glamping ground on the property and has made countless other major royal changes since becoming the monarch, including his unprecedented decision about Balmoral Castle, the revision of a 50-year-old tradition to his charity, and an update to Windsor Castle, that has left his local neighbours upset. King Charles III was stressed out as he watched his country's soccer team compete in the UEFA European Championship, with England beating the Netherlands in the last few minutes of the game in a nail-biting performance. As England continues in the tournament, Charles shared an encouraging message to the soccer team that mentioned the country's heart rate and blood pressure and warned against more last-minute wins. The message was shared on the official royal website and Charles began by sharing well wishes from himself and his wife, Queen Camilla. "My wife and I join all our family in wishing you the warmest congratulations on reaching the final of the UEFA European Championship, and in sending our very best wishes for Sunday's match," he continued, jokingly requesting the team score points earlier in the game to help relieve the stress of the nation, writing, "If I may encourage you to secure victory before the need for any last-minute wonder goals or another penalties drama, I am sure the stresses on the nation's collective heart rate and blood pressure would be greatly alleviated. Good luck, England," Charles concluded his kind message.